Hey guys, welcome back to BeerGeekNation.com. I'm your host, Chris, and today we are looking at the latest release in the Founders Backstage series. This, my friends, is Big Lushious, coming in at 7.8% alcohol by volume. It's a stout brewed with chocolate and raspberries. I guess you could technically call it an imperial stout. It's kind of on that edge. Founders has released once every couple months a part of this Backstage series. They're pretty much one and done, so if you see this beer and you want to try it, you better pick it up because it's probably never going to be brewed again. So with that said, let me get into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give me the final verdict on the Big Lushious. All right, guys, so the aroma on the Big Lushious. Tons of raspberries, dark chocolate, a cocoa powder, slight milk chocolate in there, big roasty malts, a sweetness to it, it gets blended in there with the chocolate and the raspberries. A really intense, forward-smelling beer. All right, guys, the taste on the Big Lushious. Cheers. Oh, wow. Massive raspberries. Raspberry juice, chocolate-covered raspberries right at the front of the tongue. Middle of the mouth, a big kind of roasty characteristic, lots of dark malts shining through in this one for sure. More chocolate. I get it's like chocolate covered raspberries. It really is. Cocoa powder, that's kind of an espresso type of coffee flavor in there. Lots of dark chocolate, a subtle kind of milk chocolate sweetness in the back, but more of that lingering kind of raspberry juice throughout the entire palate as well. 7.8%, not super high alcohol, but it's got a lot of body to it. It feels like and drinks like a much bigger beer than it actually is. Really nice stuff. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Big Lushious from Founders Brewing, 7.8%. Again, limited availability, but it is available now, so get it while you can, guys. Gonna give this one a B+. Tons of raspberry. If you like raspberry in your beer, you're gonna love this one. Lots of chocolate, lots of raspberry, kind of classic roasty stout characteristics. Very nice drinking beer. All the flavors are there. My one kind of criticism of it, and I'm nitpicking here because it's a really solid beer. I just wish they kind of amped up the alcohol a little bit so it was a little bit higher, like 11, 10, 11, 12%. Because I think that Big Lushious is kind of a misnomer, and I'd love to see what they could do at that higher ABV, more chocolate, more raspberry, yet still keep it balanced like Founders is really known to do. If this was like ramped up, it would be crazy stuff. So with that said, still a really good beer, getting a B+ from me. And remember folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.